to thank you so much for joining us for another live Reiki meditation.
Wow.
And it feels like it's been such a long time since we have met. I think this is 3 weeks since the last time we spoke. And I'm like, I miss everybody. I really do. I miss Robin, even though I speak to her off site from time to time. But just to be part of the family is just nice to see everybody and just asking how. And today's topic is about replenishing positive energy flow. And since this has really been a very difficult last 3 weeks, I think everyone needs to practice replenishing positive energy flow.
Everyone needs it. It's the past 2 weeks have been tough. The past year has been tough, emotionally, economically for people. I mean, it's been difficult for people.
Well, tell us, Ron, how have you done since the last time we got together and talked like this?
Okay, so the last time since we talked, we have had some good news going on in my life. And I've really been trying to make the best out of all of my situations that are going on. I feel like I'm juggling different things. And I really am trying to make the best of a tough year. And I really am working on my positive affirmations, which really help. And despite things being crazy, which sometimes they are, or just, just being a mother, a wife, doing my own business, and everyone just being busy, I really find that I'm feeling really happy, which seems crazy. That doesn't seem crazy. I'm happy, yeah. But I feel that I've really been working on it, and I've been working for years on this. This isn't something, I mean, life has its ups and downs, but I've been feeling really good, and I think it's because I've been doing the self-care. I've been taking care of.
Robin will have to share what she's been doing to replenish her energy, which really amazes me. And I'm going to eventually join you on some of your adventures.
But yes.
Please
do. Please do. Please do. So yes, next time I ask you to come along, you got to go.
But I always think it's so easy to get into the dumps, but getting into the habit of breaking the dumps and doing something joyful, which Robin is about to explain, because I'm like, oh man, I need to go with you.
You do.
And go ahead, Robin, you say your stuff.
Okay. So I have, it's been a crazy year. We haven't been able to do anything. We were in lockdown. The most you could do is go outside for a walk. So, I mean, people were doing more than that, of course, but I was being very careful, and I started going on hikes and making it a point to meet people, to catch up for walking and talking. And, I throw in my meditation when I'm out in the woods, and I'm just having a good time taking care of myself, and doing that self-care, like leaving the house at 7 o'clock in the morning and going for a walk.
Oh,
or sometimes sometimes I'll plan 2 catch-up walks, like one at 7 a.m., one at 4 p.m. And I've been getting a lot of miles in, which feels really good. And it feels great to be out in nature. I did a wonderful workshop last Saturday. I was invited to I think it was like an 8 hours outside in the woods meditating. It was
hours.
It was fabulous. You know me, I'm a tree hugger, so it was fabulous. It was so much fun. I can't wait to do it again sometime. And, just really taking care of myself. It was a Saturday, and, my kids are grown up, so, it's easy for me to escape the house. It's not so easy for moms who have little ones, but finding the time for yourself, even if it's just a 15-minute walk around the block, just to clear your head.
Now, what do you do in the 8-hour meditation? Now, this is something that's new to me.
So the whole time you're not meditating, you're having a discussion, you're discussing the topic of whatever it is you're working on during this workshop. And then there's some spiritual stuff in there, some woo-woo stuff, which I love. and then you break off and go to we bring pillows and blankets to sit on because we're in the forest, and we sit and we meditate, and then 20 minutes later you go back to the circle, just more discussion, and then you break off again, go back out to your pillow and your blanket, and you sit under the trees and you meditate, and it's so replenishing. And if you're into being in nature, I love being in nature.
So is it like questions that it's soul finding? Is it
soul finding
to your spirit, or is it
to your spirit,
your lost self?
Exactly. And connecting to nature, and connecting to the trees and to the birds and to the pine needles on the ground. I mean, you name it, you're just out there in the woods, and it's just so peaceful and it's magical. So, and to be with other people who are in a place where they want to do that too is just such a wonderful feeling, to be with like-minded people. So, there's so much out there. Whatever you're into, and to be outside right now, that's the thing that really appealed to me about this workshop, is that it was outdoors and it was safe, because right now we're in a pandemic, and there's not too much you can do as far as being in a group. So it was a small group. We were outdoors, we social distance, and it was safe and it was lovely. So finding things like that and going outside for a walk, as long as you're wearing a mask. I'm a big mask wearer, so I hope everybody else is keeping safe as well. And
I always find, if being outside for me, and I think if people agree or disagree, but I find that if you're outside, I think you replenish that much quicker than in the house.
Absolutely. You're connecting with the energy of the earth. And like I've been explaining to people lately, energy, you can't see energy, but everybody understands gravity. Gravity is an energy. You can't see it, but it's there. So, that's what energy healing is all about. The energy is there. Your energy gives off emotions and feelings, and your energy needs to be cleansed. It needs to be healed. It needs to, you need to understand that what's going on in here, people can sense out there.
Yeah.
It radiates off of you.
Is it like a conscious cleansing where you have to make an effort and really consciously connect to yourself?
Absolutely. And it's not easy to do, even though I've been practicing for a long time. So, this is why there's so many healers out there, and why people seek healers, because people know that it's not easy. It's just like anything else. Everything else needs practice. Everybody needs a coach. Everybody needs help. And, you just need to find your people, and you need to find your modality of healing that you need. And there's a lot of different modalities out there.
Very true.
So we like energy work, Helen. We love it. So we have our healers. We have each other.
But it's so funny. Replenishing energy is a conscious practice that must be done, especially for those people who are busy, the mothers, as you would say, healers. We could be depleted so quickly, especially if we're not even aware how much we give away to others.
Yes. And it's also, as healers too, sometimes you forget to ground yourself. So if it's really important to ground yourself and to really, understand your energy, where it's going, who's taking it. You give your energy away, but then there are people that take your energy too. So being aware and understanding the flow of your energy coming and going.
Well, one of the things that I make it really clear when I'm teaching this method to people, grounding, is not to feel bad or guilty if it doesn't always work. Because just because we're healers, it does not mean that we're 100% on every minute, every hour of every day.
Absolutely. Life is slow.
Right. And the only difference between me and somebody else, I might be a little bit more mindful, because I know when I begin to spiral down, I stop it before I hit the ground or hit the pit, really. So, and this way I could break out of the cycle a little bit quicker than somebody who has no awareness.
Absolutely. And there are a lot of people out there walking around that are unaware. Maybe they're a little bit aware. Maybe they go to therapy and, working on themselves or working on their relationships. But not everyone can do that. Not everyone can even, afford to do it. It can be a luxury for many people to make those appointments. So, we're here to answer questions. I think we have some people saying hello. Hello, everyone. Yeah. So
today,
questions about energy, ask us.
Yes, like today, for example, even though today I was working on, I was writing a manual. I'm just finishing filming for reflexology for kidney support because I have several clients with kidney stones. And I said, well, you know what, maybe this is something that people are really interested in. And I was just pounding because I was in a mental grind. And during this grogginess, all of a sudden I had a moment of happiness, just sheer joy for no apparent reason, which was radiating out of me. So what I decided to do is take that moment and live in it. Be aware of it and live in it and then spread it. So, I was talking to Robin before we came on board a little bit earlier about some of the things that's going on in my life, but I'm not going to let that negativity pull me down.
Absolutely. That is the key because, we can't control everything. We can only control how we feel and how we react. So if you, in being able to do that, and, you're not going to be perfect all the time, but, if you're there, 80% of the time, that's awesome. And that's where you get into that groove of just feeling happy and being happy regardless. And it's an inside job. Just like, nobody can make you happy. You have to find that within yourself.
Exactly.
Nobody can, push you to go to the doctor as a healer. These things you have to do them for yourself. You have to find that place of, wanting to get better, wanting to practice.
Exactly. So I always come back to the 5 agreements where I try really hard. One of the agreements is not to take something personally, to speak your truth, do the best you can. Don't let doubt and fear bring you down. No matter how many there is, if there's 20 things, I could recite 19 out of the 20. So the 5 agreements, I can only recite 4 out of the 5. So
I actually have that. I have their Oracle deck, the 5 agreement Oracle deck on my coffee table.
Yeah. So if anybody remembers the 5th agreement, that will be great. But so, our tip today, Robin, if you have an agreement, grow your happiness, grow your positive energy flow wherever you can. Even if you have a moment or 2 moments, I think that's absolutely fabulous. But anyway, before we get into meditation, I want Robin to share because she has some upcoming events coming up. She wants to share with you, and I'll put it in the box below or above. All right?
Yeah. Yes. So I mentioned earlier that I've been out walking and making walking appointments with people, and I've been walking with a woman that I've known for about 20 years now, and she's been very helpful to me, and we're both into spirituality and meditating. And so we decided to, since we've been meeting once a week during the pandemic to walk, and we always walk in nature, and we meditate because she's a huge meditator. She's, goes on 2-week silent retreats, and I've learned a lot from her. And we decided, we should be doing this with other people. We should be offering this to people. We should be a walk, talk, meditate. So we are actually hosting this coming Saturday at 10 a.m. in the morning till 11:30. We are hosting a walk, talk, meditate, and it's at Hale Reservation. Okay. And we have a link to, I don't know where the link is. I know it's on Facebook. So it's on my Facebook. It's in her
box below. Yeah. So just help people find it.
Where do I put it? Over here in this chat? Okay.
When it ends, and then this way people could sign up if they want to attend with you.
Okay, so I'll find where to put that. So I do have a link, and I'll send that. So it's walk, talk, meditate, and so we're going to walk with social distance. Masks are required. I actually have to have you sign a COVID form because you can't get onto this reservation. There's a guard at the gate, and you can't get in without signing the COVID form, saying you haven't been sick or exposed, the standard forms that we see everywhere. And then we're going to have meditate around a bonfire, and it's a huge space. So you can bring a yoga mat if you want. There are benches. If you want to bring a more comfortable chair, you can, bring a beach chair if you have one, or a meditation cushion. But there's plenty of room to social distance. And the walk, of course, people will be wearing masks and you'll be social distance walking. And we have several people signed up right now, and it's donation based. So you make a donation, and just to give you an idea, so just to get into the reservation, if you just want to get in, they charge $10 for any car that goes through the gate. So if you're part of our group and your name is at the front and you've checked off all of the paperwork that I give to them, you get to get in. You don't have to pay the $10, but you do have to make a donation. So that's how we're offering this.
I think that's wonderful. I think I'm going to join you this Saturday.
Oh, good. It'll be, you'll be outside in nature. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be November, but it's going to be a beautiful day. And you just wear layers and, put your hiking boots on or your nice shoes. And it's not going to be snowing or raining, so it won't be slippery. It's going to be fabulous. So, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful place. So just being out there is going to replenish you. Yeah.
So everybody, after we've talked, the meditation is done, I'll put it in the box below, and then you can email. I'm going to give you, Robin's link. Then you could go and sign up and just join us, and then let's be together and really feed each other's soul.
Yes, absolutely. And that's what everybody needs this, whether they know.
So anyways, Robin, do you want to do the meditation, and I'll get my heart-making hands moving along?
Yes. So let me just lower this light. I have this light on here just so I can shut that off. Okay. So everyone, get as comfortable as possible. I'm not sure if you're lying down or sitting in a chair or on the floor on a mat, but get as comfortable as possible. And put your feet flat on the floor if you're sitting in a chair, but feel the weight of your feet. Feel your connection to Mother Earth. And if it's comfortable for you, please close your eyes. And if you're not comfortable closing your eyes, just close your eyes halfway and just gaze downward. And relax your eye muscles. Relax your jaw. And notice your breathing. Notice the air flowing in and out of your nose. Now I'd like you to take a nice deep inhale, as deep as you can, and exhale. So inhale. Another nice deep inhale. Exhale. Now breathe nice and normally. I'm going to take you on a breathing exercise. And we'll take in nice deep breaths. And then we're going to hold. And then we're going to exhale. And on the first few breaths, I'm going to count. I'm going to count to 4 on the inhale. And then we're going to hold for 4. And then we're going to exhale for 5. We're going to do that 5 times. And again, I'll count for the first 2. And then I want you to count in your mind on the following 3. So just notice your natural breathing. And ready. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now return your breathing to a normal, natural breath. And just notice your shoulders. Allow them to relax. Notice the weight of your hands. Notice the weight of your body. Notice the weight of your feet and the gravity connecting you to Mother Earth. In your mind's eye, I want you to imagine a beautiful, beautiful emerald green orb floating about 6 inches above your chest, above your heart, right in the middle of your chest. It's a soft, beautiful orb. The energy is full of love. And I want you to sense this love. Taking a nice breath in and out. And just feel your heart expanding. And I want you to feel this energy, this loving energy. It's entering into your heart. And it's expanding and glowing into your heart and into your body. Just feel that loving energy coming in. If you have something physically in your body or emotionally in your heart and your mind that needs healing, I want you to direct this beautiful green light to that memory or to that part of your body that needs healing. Maybe you need to forgive someone. I want you to allow this loving energy to come in and to soften those feelings. And just feel the forgiveness flowing through your mind, through your entire body. If you have a sore knee or foot, or some health issue that needs some loving care, I want you to imagine at this orb that there's this light that you, in your mind's eye, you can direct to that physical ailment in your body. And just allow this green light to come in and go to where it needs to go to help heal you. And just notice your breathing. Now I want you to think of someone in your life. Maybe it's someone you're close to, or maybe there's someone you know that needs healing. I want you to imagine that from the center of your chest, where this beautiful green orb is floating, that you can direct a beautiful green light to wherever this person may be. And this light that you're sending out is helping them to heal and to find peace and to feel loved. And just breathe with that image of sending this person the energy that they need to heal. And just notice your breathing. Send this person thoughts of loving kindness. Now in your mind's eye, bring all the energy back to this beautiful green orb. This energy is love. It's kindness. And just notice how your body is feeling. Now just in your mind's eye, imagine this orb just being absorbed into your heart. This loving energy is always with you. You can access this loving kindness for yourself and for others whenever you need to. It's always with you. Taking another nice deep inhale in and out. And feel the weight of your feet again. Begin to wiggle your toes. Stretch the soles of your feet. Move your ankles. And feel that energy coming into your body just by moving your feet. Feel it coming up your legs. Notice your hips. Taking another nice deep inhale and exhale. Begin to move your fingers. Feel the energy coming into your arms. Just give your arms a little stretch. Again, take another nice deep inhale in and out. Relax your shoulders and just give them a little roll. Move your neck. Notice how relaxed your face muscles are. And then slowly open your eyes and come back to the room. And thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yes.
And I ended right on time.
Yes.
Yeah.
We look forward to hearing from you about joining Robin. I'm gonna tag along for this upcoming Saturday. It's at the 20th, I believe, at
It is the
11:30.
21st from 10 to 11:30 at El
Hale.
Replenishing. And if anyone wants to,
That's in Westwood, for those people who don't know where Hale reservation.
and we'll post, Westwood, Massachusetts. We'll post it on the Healing Place website. I also, I have a private page, but I think I posted it there. But I can post it on. It's posted on my personal Facebook page.
Yeah, we'll find it.
Yeah, but I haven't posted it yet, but I do have a page called, I feel like I'm everywhere. I do have an Instagram called Cleanse Your Aura. It's cleanse_your_aura. And my name's there, my picture's there, so you'll see me. And I am posting it there as well. I haven't posted it yet, but I will post it with a link so you can find it. That's a good place to post it. So it's going to be everywhere. So I'm hoping, we can't have more than 25 people. We probably could fit 50 people in this space. But it's going to be safe and it's going to be lovely. So come and join us.
Yes. So next week we'll meet again next Tuesday at 7 p.m. and let's talk about the inner goddess. Awaken your inner goddess.
Yes, we are all our goddesses.
Yep. Inner goddess. Stay safe, everybody, and we will see you next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Thank you.
Bye.